Okay, so guys, so kita continue untuk part seterusnya. Ya, Kuala dah ingat lah tajuk macam biasa. So aku dah buat mission yang ada kedua mission tu aku dah settle sendiri. So aku teruskan dengan story dia. Continue will cause any remaining record objective remove. Wait, kerja apa lagi aku tak buat? Alright, aku dah settle semua. Tapi itu terus saja.
I've been listening in on old Charlie, and he isn't such a bad fellow. He's more of a kinder, gentler redneck, and as luck would have it, his wife is expecting.
Satu problem untuk game ni, dia memang pakai lagu copyright kau-kaunya lagu yang memang kalau YouTube search, kalau search YouTube lagu tu memang keluar. So aku agak dalam kesusahan juga lah untuk edit video gameplay ni.
Shoot first, let God sort them out variety of redneck. You get your hands on Charlie though. He'll do what he's told without putting up much of a fuss. All your intel's been updated.
You going back to the motel?
After I get something to eat, I'll see you when you're done dealing with these inbred assholes.
So aku dah settlekan dekat rumah ni, tempat buat dadah ni. Rumah pula ni gereja lah kan. Confront Four Finger Charlie. Oh kena pergi balik sini. Okay. Ada dua option. Sama ada aku dapat duit cash terus ataupun apa dia kata dia, boleh rekrut orang dia.
I told Richie not to put Charlie in charge of that heroin, but he insisted. Said he owed Charlie's old man.
Charlie ain't half the man his pop was. Shit.
When that nigga shows his face round here, we'll deal with him. And then deal with Charlie.
Aku kena bawa lari dulu. Come on.
Huh?
Oh. Okay. Aku sejak beberapa hari ni memang agak busy jugalah. Aku tak sempat nak rekod gameplay aku. So aku tak ada masa sangat untuk rekod. Ni pun free jugalah sebab tak ada kerja. So dalam minggu ni pun aku mungkin akan ada kerja juga. Kerja luar.
Y'all settle on a name yet? Was thinking about Thomas Lee after my old man.
That's got a nice ring to it.
This shit with us getting hit doesn't get settled. My boy might wind up being named something else.
No, it won't come to that. The boys will take care of it. You'll see.
Okay, so aku sekarang ni masih ada problem dengan dia punya dia punya button X dengan circle dia pelik sikit.
I'll hunt this animal down.
So aku kena alright, X ataupun circle. Okay.
You can die with these Dixie
Ada orang kat luar.
Work for me and live.
Okay, sure thing. Whatever you want.
Okay, rekrut.
You work for me now.
Okay. So aku sebab tak confuse X dengan circle dia pelik lagi ni. Itu je lah pelik setakat ni. Story dia okay. Alright. Oh aku dah lupa nak cakap aku dah tukar dia punya baju dia sebab botak tu macam kelakar lah pula. Okay, Cassandra ni perempuan ni kita selamatkan sebelum ni. So geng dia warna purple ni. Api dia langkah. Okay, story.
For the record, Donovan, John. Mr. Donovan, you understand that by appearing before this committee, you have explicitly waived your constitutional rights in regards to counsel and self-incrimination. Sure. And you further acknowledge that by appearing before this committee, you agree to disclose all information pertaining to the events that occurred in New Bordeaux during the summer and fall of 1968.
I wouldn't be sitting here if I didn't.
You were an operative in the Central Intelligence Agency from 1953 to 1969. Is that correct?
That's right.
When did you arrive in Vietnam?
August of 1961.
Please describe for this committee the actions you took during your time in Vietnam.
I spent a couple months in Saigon. Then I was transferred to a base in Laos that was operated by the Special Activities Division. We trained and equipped the Hmong and then turned them loose on the NVA. We're running arms and supplies via the Ho Chi Minh Trail.
And you worked with Lincoln Clay in what eventually became the Phoenix program.
Within a year or so, Lincoln was heading up his own PRU. We'd cross over into Vietnam and locate enemy targets and either kill them or bring them back for interrogation. Just thinking about it? Jesus Christ. You wouldn't believe the shit we did to those cocksuckers.
So Donovan ni askar juga ke dulu?
Going for cover!
Didn't have to go this way. God ain't forgetting what those motherfuckers did to this place, Mr. Clay. I won't teaser.
Dia berlawan je tapi sekejap je. Sekarang ni game latest sikit apa. Yang aku tahu setakat ni game Spider-Man. Tak, aku pun tak tahu. So aku tak tahu lepas aku habis main game ni, aku tak tahu aku nak main game apa.
This man's name is Jesse. We were just having ourselves a little conversation about Richie Doucet.
Listen, I ain't done nothing, you hear? I don't know anything. I was just taking a walking down the street and she just grabbed me is all.
You with Dixie Mafia?
No. Yes, I mean, shit. I did it for the money, you hear? I ain't got nothing personal against y'all. I don't even carry a gun.
Where's Doucet?
He's out of the abandoned amusement park to the west of here.
Banned Saturdays. What the hell's he doing out there?
From what I heard, it's because you've been tearing things up. Georgie's on a goddamn warpath. He wants Richie dead. So Richie, he grabbed what was left of the heroin and took off. Said he was gonna lay low until he could settle things with Georgie.
How many men he got with him?
Hell, I don't know. All of them.
Hand me that knife.
No, please. No, I ain't done nothing to y'all. No, please, I'm begging you. My mom, she...
Oh.
Go on, get.
He could want Doucet.
He ain't no threat to nobody. Let him run back home to his mama.
If you wrong, there'll be hell to pay.
Banyak mission. Pray on the... Okay, mission dia jenis macam ni lah. Bila kita dapat, so macam tu, macam Cassandra ni boss kan, and kita akan buat mission apa yang dia nak. Macam pergi satu tempat kawasan yang dah ada orang jahat, so kita kena dapatkan kawasan tu lah. Macam tu game dia. Tapi kali ni mission dia kill Richie. Okay, mission dia macam ni. Stop bro. Bro, sorry akak. Aduh, dia call polis lah. Tak apa, kena lari cepat. Lagipun kalau aku ada PS5, aku tak tahu aku nak main game apa kalau aku dah ada PS5 tu. Sebab sekarang ni game PS5 pun tak banyak lagi kan. Cuma dia boleh main game PS4 kalau tak silap aku. Tapi baik aku main je PS4 sekarang ni kan. Oh, wait, pasal ni? Baik, tiba-tiba je.
Got a bad sense about this man. Richie needs to work his shit out with Georgie.
Well, he ain't got no fucking choice. Cause if he don't, we are fucked like your mama on prom night.
For sure, man, for sure. Well, better get back to it before Bobby starts hollering again.
All right, then. Watch your ass down there.
I hearing things.
Ni je cara dia sekarang ni. Come on. Alright. Sebabkan member dia tengok aku kena bawa jauh sikit. Oh, dia tak sedar. Okay, ready. Okay, terus. Oh. So aku kena pakai sniper ke apa? Macam mana aku nak? Mana nak tahu Richie? Tak apa, tu try kill. Allah. Right. Mati. Sedap tu pakai sniper. Tapi kalau dia jauh best lah. Bila dekat ni payah pula. Kena tak? Orang tu kat situ. Aduh. Habis kau, tak sempat dah balik. Aku ingat boleh ambil. Sebab tak mati. Oh, api. Mati. Mati tak? Alright. Orang dia tak nampak pun geng dia terbakar tu. Seram lah pula dia buat macam rumah hantu pula sini kan. Tolong jangan ada jumpscare pula tiba-tiba kan. Terkejut aku. Tengok bawa cakap. Kenapa jangan rumah hantu pula ni? Betul. Shh. Oh. Hey. Alright. Oh. Banyak horror pula tiba part ni.
You need to run this through, boy. You think you can come in here and steal my heroin without nobody noticing? I'm not here to steal your heroin, Richie.
I'm here to make you pay for what you did to Sammy and Ellis Robinson.
I didn't have nothing to do with it!
I watched you stab Ellis in the gut. I couldn't do nothing about it then, but I sure as hell can now.
God damn it! None of that was my idea, you hear? It was all Georgie, him and his old man. They wanted y'all gone, not me. What was I supposed to do? Say no?
Either that or make sure that I was dead.
Oh, no. No, please. Listen. Just decent thing would be to let a man get in a prayer before you kill him.
You can pray on the way up.
When I saw Richie Doucette hanging from that Ferris wheel, I felt a profound sense of disbelief. Nothing like this had ever happened before. You mobsters killed each other all the time, but it was generally a small, contained event. Some greaseball is eating spaghetti and meatballs at his favorite restaurant and gets popped in the head. But this was different. Even then, even before I knew who killed him, I knew that Richie had been put on display. Lincoln was trained in psychological warfare by the CIA. He wanted to terrify the mob, wanted them to know he was going to kill every last one of them, and that none of them would be able to stop him.
Okay, Richie Doucette. Dia yang masa scene yang kedai tu semua mati kan, dia tikam abang tiri dia ke adik tiri, tiba-tiba naik boat Alright, take mission, Cassandra.
Doucette's dead. The hollow's yours.
They say you strung him up on the old Ferris wheel.
He killed Ellis. Shit all over the people in this neighborhood. Doucette got what he deserved.
Doucette.
The righteous will rejoice when he sees the vengeance. He will bathe his feet in the blood of the wicked. That goes both ways, you know.
Thought you said all that was behind us.
My men are struggling with the notion that we now have to answer to the same men who killed Baca, who wiped out half our number.
If I was them, I'd get over it. We don't have time to go around coddling people.
Of course not. But gestures carry weight. And if you were to help my man Emmanuel, that's a gesture that would go a long way in calming nerves.
What's he need?
He oversees my reefer operation over at the boathouse. Help him, and I'll see to it you get a portion of the profits.
Just so we're clear, I'm expecting a cut of everything, not just what comes from selling weed. It's gonna cost a lot of money to take down Marcano.
Don't worry. I'll make sure you get your money.
Rasa macam agak panjang part untuk gameplay Mafia ni sebab kita baru jumpa bos pertama. Aku rasa kita ada banyak bos lagi. Maksud aku bos yang kita bekerja dengan macam Cassandra ni. Dan kan ada dekat weapon tu, kita ada beberapa bos yang kita akan bekerja tu. Contoh macam Vito. Dan kita akan jumpa dia lepas ni. Tapi macam jauh lagi lah. Alright. Terus sekarang ni aku memang fokus mission utama. Sebab dia setakat dia tak ada side quest lagi. Tapi yang problem ni sekarang ni lah, kalau ada cutscene macam ni, dia akan pakai lagu copyright. So aku agak susah untuk edit video.
Two of the city's finest scumbags.
Siapakah scumbag?
Oh, yes. Point for Dunn's favorite son, Thomas Burke.
How's he doing since Danny?
9 weeks ago, Burke stumbles into Roman the Butcher Barbiere's deli, drunk off his ass, waving a gun around. He fires off 10 rounds, but the only thing he manages to hit
It's a fucking ham hock in the goddamn deli case. The butcher's boys slapped the shit out of him and tossed him in a dumpster.
Barbieri is the one who took over Point Verdun, right? Busted up Burke's leg with a tire iron.
That's why Burke was willing to go along with the robbery. He thought it'd make things square with Sal, and he'd be able to get Point Verdun back.
You always struck me as an asshole.
Yeah, just like every other Irishman. But he hates Marcano as much as you do.
Yeah, all right. Least I can do is give Danny's old man a chance for a little payback. Oh, fucking hell.
He's been spending his time in a dive bar up in Point Verdun. Duffy's, it's called. Shouldn't be too hard to find.
Yo, you better be worth all this trouble.
Okay. So sekarang ni mission dia memang berperingkat untuk kill Big Boss.
Pretty lively for a dead guy.
Tak tahu kenapa tak terus kill dia terus. Yep.
Burke's just this side of a
Oh, ni ada satu lagi.
He's a lunatic who wants Sal dead.
The man himself, Mr. Vito Scaletta.
You gotta be
This
shitting.
man, boy.
Last couple months have been pretty tough on old Vito. Sal's always hated him. Thought he was a mole for the commission, but he couldn't do anything about it because Vito's made. After the heist, Sal refused to pay Vito his cut, and then he put the clamps on him. He's been trying to limit Vito's ability to pay what's owed.
And if Scaletta can't kick up, the commissioner give Marcano permission to whack him.
The only reason that Vito is still above ground is because he has a couple off-the-record businesses. He's been using that money to pay Sal.
Gotta give Scaletta credit. Pretty goddamn tenacious.
He's lasted a lot longer than I thought he would, but the clock is ticking. A couple weeks ago, Sal sent in his nephew, a kid named Michael Greco, to help Vito run River Row. Greco's been using his guys to limit what Vito can do, where he can go. Once he has Vito completely boxed in, he'll make his move.
Scaletta has to know what Greco has planned. I'll pay him a visit. See if I can't leverage this thing with Greco to bring Scaletta around to my way of thinking.
I'm sure he'll appreciate your concern.
Okay, so ni lah bos-bos yang kita akan jumpa tadi. Satu bos. Okay, ni mana seorang lagi tadi? Ni satu lagi. Okay, mana satu? Head to Vitos. Mana satu Vitos? Okay, ni. Alright. Okay. So aku kena pergi sini sebab aku memang nak jumpa dia ni. Right. Okay guys, sebelum aku buat mission Vito ni, aku akan end sampai sini je. So aku agak excited kan nak jumpa dia ni. Okay. Kalau korang suka gameplay aku ni, jangan lupa like dan kita jumpa lagi untuk part. Okay, bye bye.